Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Nuna Mevira Kairani. I am from class 11 TKJ. Here, I wanted to interview my mother about a trending topic in Indonesia. Enjoy for watching. Bunda,
Hmm,
I'd like to interview about something.
what is that?
Do you have a time for a minute?
Well, actually, I'm doing something. I have to do something with my job. If you don't mind, I will answering while I'm doing my job here. Is it okay?
It's okay. But have you heard the news about Mr. Roni, the headmaster of SMPN 1 Prambuli, who was reportedly removed after schooling a student that happened to be a government official's child? What was your first reaction when you heard that?
You mean about Mr. Roni, headmaster of SMN1 Prabu Muli? I see. Yes, I heard about that. The story really spread everywhere, didn't it? When I first heard about it, I was honestly shocked and sad. Can you imagine? A headmaster, kepala sekolah, who's supposed to guide a student and make sure discipline is respected, suddenly gets into trouble just for doing this job. It felt unfair, and I thought if a teacher or headmaster can't correct student anymore, then what kind of example are we setting for the children, right?
Do you think it's fair for a headmaster to discipline or school a student, even if that student is the child of a public official?
Of course, it's fair. A school is a place for education, not for showing off. Whether you are the child of governor, a businessman, or a farmer, once you step into a school, you're all a student, equal. If you break the rules, you deserve to be corrected. That's how children learns how to responsibility. If one child gets a special treatment, it's unfair for all the students that follow the rules.
If it's true that political influence played a role in his removal, how would you feel as a parent?
Honestly, I feel disappointed and worried because if schools are influenced by politics, then where's the justice? Parents like me send our children to school so they can grow up disciplined and then responsible and respectful. But if the teacher or headmaster gets silenced because of power, then student might think, I don't need to follow the rules or I can just rely on my parents. Can you get it? That's very dangerous for the future for our generation if the political influence the school.
On social media, many people expressed sympathy for Mr. Roni, and there was even a farewell video that went viral and touched many hearts. Do you think public support like this matters in cases like his?
Yes. I think it matters a lot. I saw the farewell video from the students. It made me cry, you know. You could see how much they loved and respected Mr. Roni. That kind of support is powerful. And it tells the world that this man is not alone. It tells the world that this man is have a good job and then that this work is meaningful. Public sympathy also pressure the authorities of and rethink their action. I mean, without people speaking, maybe the issue will just disappear. And quietly, so yes, it's important.
In your opinion, what could be the consequences if schools or teachers are unable to enforce rules equally just because some students come from influential families?
I think for me, if rules are not applied fairly, then what children won't take school seriously. I mean, they'll think rules are only for the ordinary kids, while those with powerful families can just ignore that. That's a recipe for chaos, don't you think? It could also kill the spirit of characters. I mean, Because why bother enforcing discipline if they are not able to? In the long run, the student who gets special treatment might grow up with a sense of entitlement, thinking that they are above others. That's not the kind of future we want. I think that's my opinion.
Okay. If your own child broke school rules, would you prefer the teacher to scold them firmly or handle it more softly to avoid embracing the family?
Of course, absolutely. If you make a mistake, you need to be corrected. If teachers only go easy because they are afraid of parents, then the child never learns the consequences of their action. I'd rather see my child embarrassed for a moment than see them grow up spoiled, disrespectful, or careless. And for me, as a parent, I might feel a little hurt when my child is scolded. But deep down, I know it's for their own good. I mean, it's for you, for yourself also.
What lesson do you think we can learn from Mr. Roni case for the education system in Indonesia?
Well, for me, the lesson is that we should respect educators. Teaching is not about the subject, but also about character building. Teachers and headmasters should be supported when they enforce discipline, not punished for it. The case reminds us that fairness and integrity are more important than social status. Okay? I hope people, especially leaders, see that education should be a neutral, safe space where the children are taught values equally without influence from power or politics.
Okay, I do agree with you, Mom.
Are you really? Really?
Really?
So you will not embrace if someday you make a mistake and then the teacher will punish you? Is it okay?
Okay.
Are you not afraid if someday maybe me as your mom will be punish you for the mistake that you make? Want it or not, you have to receive that. Okay? It's for your own good.
Okay. Thank you,